And welcome back, everybody. Crypto Hulk program coming at you. I've got a little deep dive here. Yep. We're going over the SWIFT system. Oh, yeah, SWIFT systems. All about CBDCs now, you know? Just like that. All of a sudden. I've been in crypto 3 years. I'm going to tell you what, honestly, the past 2 to 3 months, it seems like everybody and their brother now is testing CBDCs. But I thought crypto was bad. I'm almost never hearing the word crypto in articles anymore. Nope, that term is gone because they're trying to hide it. So they're calling them tokenized assets or blockchain, whatever, you know. But all of a sudden now, everybody's testing them. All these countries around the world. We just got done with a deep dive this morning. Fucking amazing. Whew, all these banks are so into this. And average people that don't watch the show are afraid of the court trial because people on YT that make shows keep talking about the fake trial every day that they call as real. They're part of the problem. They're actually doing harm by reporting on the thing every fucking day. We don't even talk about it because that trial is meaningless. We talk about real shit like bank after bank after bank after government agency after bank is all about XRP, XDC, XLM, and them ISO cryptos. On this channel, we don't give the court trial any kind of time because it's so fucking stupid to do that. I'd have to be a moron to do that. But anyhow, welcome back to the channel here. Let me adjust this, get a good picture of the couch going. Let's see who showed up first here today. Well, it was Crypto Hulk, actually. But Don Quixote. I got an early show going, so if you're on the East Coast, it's only 8 o'clock p.m. And if you're in Europe, maybe it's, I don't even know what time it is in Europe. 1 in the morning or 12 at night, maybe, or I don't know, but I know Europe's awake. Europe. Hello, my name is Yori. We got here, Eric M is here, XRP fan. Sup is here. Sup says, wait, that's Sun. Sun, my eyes are bad. I'm not putting on glasses. Don't make me. So I'm starting to have problems reading. You know how that goes. Pretty soon I'll have to be wearing the glasses, but it won't be on the show, for God's sakes, because I'll wait till the show is done before I put glasses on. Sun says, honest man. Thank you. Well, of course I'm honest. I have no, I'm not able to rip people off. My program's not designed for that. The $5 fee keeps spam and assholes out of the top chat. So then people can ask me questions where other channels, they would charge them, what is it? $300 for a half hour or something. Okay, what a waste. I mean, look, you can watch my show for free, basically. I'll start making more members-only shows here just when the BBB is about done with their investigation. Oh, if you're having problems, go to the bottom left corner of the screen, click on that. I have very specific instructions. You have to use my complaint number. There's just so much stuff wrong with the channel. You can't find my channel. You can't sometimes leave a comment. You can't leave a donation. I go on and on. There's 15 different things. So please complain to YT. All the complaining is working. Trust me, it's getting much better on the channel, but we're still probably only 40% through. Got another 60% to go. But so yeah, file complaints. Maybe call your local district attorney. Say, hey, I got an issue here. I mean, serious. If you're in America, we have what's called district attorneys. They're free. So you could say, yeah, I've been a member in this channel for 6 months, 4 months or something. And I just can't ask a question. I'm paying money and I'm being ripped off. Can you find out what's going on at YouTube, why this keeps happening? And you could say the guy who runs the show, he's telling us to tell YouTube because I can't even call YouTube. There's no fucking phone number. I'm supposed to be a business partner of YouTube. Well, actually, the corporation I work for is. Well, actually, I don't even work for the corporation. Oops. But let's say the people that I'm affiliated with who own this channel, which is a corporation, if Google calls me or the corporation a business partner, well, where's the fucking phone number that I can call to make a complaint? See what I'm talking about? So maybe you don't wait for me to contact my district attorney. You can go ahead and do it on your own if you're feeling like it. To say, hey, I spend money every month, and sometimes if I'm lucky, I could leave a donation, but then the chat box disappears. So now I just lost my fucking $20. It's just like, this is criminal and something needs to get fixed. And it's not the guy who's on the TV. It's YT's fault because, just like that. And I'll be happy to work with your district attorney. I used to work a lot with district attorneys actually in my career. So I'd be more than happy to have them contact me somehow and discuss the matter. If they want to do a criminal investigation on YT, that would be great. Okay. So questions we got up here first. Henry Brown, welcome back, Henry Brown. What does good old Henry Brown have to say? Laugh out loud. Tell me why, ever since Hulk brought up advertisements in people's shows, I now noticed more people having advertising from the sponsors in the show. You know what? It's like, I'm going to move on. Thanks, Henry Brown. If we pay YT to avoid advertising, seem like they would regulate channels with advertising, because that's the whole point of me not watching TV for 20 years. You got it right. I mean, district attorneys, everybody contact your district attorney where you live, coordinate. If you get a bunch of district attorneys that are interested, I'll contact mine where I live, and we could have 50 or 100 district attorneys all across the country do a massive class action, not for like 30 million, but for like 100, 200 million. You know what I'm saying? If you guys wanted to bring this, then let's bring it. You get a hold, if I get 100 people out there that have district attorneys that are willing to take on this criminal investigation, let's all link up and coordinate. You got it? Let's fucking bring the whole house down. Henry Brown, Crypto Hulk, YT is the only one worth membership. Of course it is. Henry Brown, Henry, what's going on? Henry Brown gifted 1 Crypto Hulk membership, and it was Giancarlo got that one. Henry Brown gifted 1 membership to Reagan Lynch. Henry Brown gifted a membership to Andres Tunmar. So welcome 3 new people. Let me check out this. Okay. Maria Sangria. Okay, totally got it right, Maria. Maria says customer service in the 80s and 90s was superior. Yes. I mean, right now, I'm telling you what, I don't care if it's... All these big companies have fired all their customer service people. It's deplorable. You can't get a hold of anybody. Like, I don't care who. I mean, putting all these people out of work. In the telephone tree where you push 1 for this, dude, that shit doesn't fucking work. Sometimes I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I need some help. I mean, I'll give you some. Apple, buy Apple. Where's my fucking phone at? I'm charging it. Okay. Apple. I've got an Apple computer. I got an Apple phone. Buy Apple. Why? And I don't get paid by Apple, and they would never pay me as a sponsor because I'm too foul-mouthed, but I don't care about the money. Sometimes you just do shit because you just got to, right? It doesn't care about the fucking money at all. Apple has like the best customer service I've ever had in my entire life. You call a phone number and somebody picks up the damn phone. It's a tech. It could be whatever, 12 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night where I live or something. And I'm like, oh, fuck, my computer went down. You know what? I just call Apple because they're going to save my ass, okay? Something happened with the phone. I don't care. You know what? Apple fixes everything fast with a person on the other line. I love Apple. And I know that they use sweatshop labor and all this stuff, okay? But that's another subject. But it's just, Maria, I hear you on that. Like, I'm so fucking pissed at almost every single fucking company except Apple. Congratulations, Apple. You have people that actually, now they speak English. Now, look, I have a very close family member that's from another country and has an accent, okay? And sometimes I'll admit it's a little tough listening. Now, these call centers have these people that speak English, but they're in these other countries where I can't understand what the fuck you're saying. I want somebody Like, I'll say this. They should push a button. I know it's kind of silly. Like with your Apple phone, you can choose how Siri's voice is, okay? Whether it's like in English or maybe it's even a guy now, okay? They got to do that with the telephone system. If I'm talking to somebody in English and they got a Mexican accent, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy saying? I'm trying to, either work on the fucking accent, but don't get a job in a telephone help center when you can't even get rid of your thick accent. I don't have a problem with people that are Mexican, Russian. Hey, if I speak Spanish, at one point I spoke Spanish so good, the people thought I was a native speaker. Okay, I work in law enforcement. I'm speaking to them in Spanish, and they're like, where in Mexico were you born? I'm like, or Spain. I'm like, not. I said, I was born in America. And they start laughing and like, no, because your accent's so natural, it's perfect. Okay, so that's what I expect. If you work in a call center, fix the fucking accent or quit the job, asshole, okay? Quit being a fucking lazy shithead. Practice your accent like I did and made my Espanol perfectamente, pendejo, okay? Fucking A. Now, you guys totally got me off track. I think we should probably start the program. Stuck in rainy San Diego traffic, but still listening to it. XRP Mama, member for 6 months. Hoo-wee. Got to be a tough one, folks. All right, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let me, and it's a Friday, so, and it's 5 o'clock. Oh, shit, it is. Guess what that means? After the show, Crypto Hulk, after the show, not during, because you will not complete the show. We're going to start with the article. If you're in a rush, go fuck yourself. If you don't like that I start the show late and you want to help give me a comment, say, just tell us in a whatever when the show starts, I'll be like, just tell yourself to get off my fucking channel, asshole. See, that's how I work. I don't care. Well, I'm going to quit my membership. Then shove it up your ass. Take your $5, shove it up your ass, get off my show, dumb shit. I don't fucking care what your comments are if they're negative. And the people that watch my show that pay money, they don't fucking care either. All right? So if you're in a rush to go after your little $12 an hour job, then go do that shit, okay? And get in your like 20-year-old car that's all broke down and shit. Complain with that, okay? Get off my fucking channel, you pile of shit. All right, so there's the link to the article. Here's the title, Swift. Now here we go. Wait, get ready, folks, because this articulo is going to be fabuloso. Swift cross-border Cbdc solution. Swift has a solution. Swift has a solution to CBDCs. That's called crypto. We are going to look today at Swift's crypto solution, but they won't use the word crypto, but I will, because I'm like that. All right, here we go. Swift has been testing. Oh, really? It has. Well, that's very interesting. I had no idea. Swift has been testing an interoperable solution. Oh, I bet your ass they have been. Woo-hoo. I'm going to show you proof today. This would be like truth bomb heaven on this show. Swift has been testing an interoperability solution to enable domestic central bank CBDCs. What crypto have I been talking about for 3 fucking years that is interoperable with all CBDCs? And this particular crypto company only works with central banks. Oh, shit. I think we all know. It's all the 3 X's, kids. Oh, and it is used for cross-border payment. Isn't this just lovely? We haven't even gotten into the article. We already know. Because all these words that are just letting us know rich, 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 rich. Today's show will be easy. Today's show is showing us we're all going to end up filthy, disgustingly rich through Crypto Hulk's lying and manipulation. Swift ran 12 weeks. Oh, shit. It ran 12 weeks of successful sandbox simulations. I think I want to cry almost. Okay, I'm done. With the central banks of France, Germany, Singapore, Ripple partner, we'll show you that later, and 15 commercial banks. Oh, shit. I'm going to show you 10 of them that are all Ripple partners, by the way. Just a coincidence, by the way. One of the risks with digital currencies is fragmentation, as each digital currency network is potentially an island, except the XRP ledger, by the way. Hence, interoperability, I'm adding on the XRP ledger, is crucial between conventional systems and digital currencies, and particularly the cross-border payments. What crypto companies, everybody, and they start with an X, have been working on cross-border, interoperable, for like the past, I don't know, fucking 10 years? Feels so good to be right for once in my fucking life. Much like Swift's role in conventional payments, Swift provides a hub for the interlinking solution in which messages are sent between parties. CBDCs never leave their domestic networks. Our experiments have shown the critical role that Swift can play in a financial ecosystem, and in which digital and transitional currencies can coexist. Digital and traditional currencies will coexist inside of Swift. You got it? Welcome the Liquidity Hub by Ripple to fix that one. They don't put that in there. That's just a bonus for me letting you know. Our experiments have shown the critical role that Swift can play in financial ecosystems in which digital, listen, and traditional currencies coexist. I had to just let you know that one, all right? Very important. Next, some of the banks involved. Oh, here we go. You're going to love it. BNP Paribas, Ripple partner. They rip right here. HSBC, Ripple partner. Intesa Sanpaolo, Ripple partner. NatWest, Ripple partner. Royal Bank of Canada, Ripple partner. I didn't get time to look up SMBC, but I'm going to say Ripple partner anyway. Societe Generale, we just went over that the other day. Ripple partner, by the way. Well, Temenos, they're working with Temenos, which is a Ripple partner. So, Ripple partner. Standard Chartered, Ripple partner. UBS Bank, Ripple partner. Do you get the fucking message? Those of you that are brand new, it's okay to be afraid of the big bad wolf, which is SEC, but you don't have to. It's your choice. Did you not just hear Ripple partner? Ripple? Nobody's fucking scared of this trial. The trial's not a big deal, except the YouTubers using it to get views. That's why the trial's a big deal for them, to get hype, to create FUD, to get you scared. So I got to watch the trial. I need to know what's going to happen in the trial next week. Lions and tigers and bears, Dorothy. Oh, my. Wow. I never talk about that fucking trial. I can't be the whore of YouTube, all right? An open, interoperable architecture like the XRP ledger is essential for secure, frictionless, and evolving cross-border payments flows in the digitization of currencies, says the global head of payments at Standard Chartered Bank, Ripple partner. See what I'm talking about? We're so fucking winning. We're going to get sick of winning, like Trump said. Oh.
Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
Okay, get back over there, naughty boy. All right, the sandbox involved transactions between a CBDC on a Quorum, which is a JP Morgan platform, a Quorum blockchain network, and one on a Corda R3 Ripple partner from 2016. They had a parting of ways after a couple of years. But Corda, we'll just call it Ripple partner because they're still using the XRP ledger. And when they split, they fought so hard to get extra XRP. Like Ripple had to give them XRP because they wanted that shit so bad when they split their partnership up. Just saying. So they did the experiment, one on a Quorum blockchain. That shit didn't work. And then they did one on a Corda Ripple partner, Stellar partner. All three X's get that stuff, that doggy doo-doo. It also included transactions between Corda, that's XDC, R3, and real-time gross settlement system. The fiat currency wasn't revealed, but the involvement of the 3 central banks mean it was either the euro now or the Singapore dollar. Now, the euro is the Digital Euro Association. Ripple's a partner of that, by the way. Do you see how this whole fucking article is just, God, we just know. And then Singapore dollar could be the other one. Well, Ripple has a special rating because, see, who built the FX trading exchange for the country of Singapore? That was Ripple, by the way. So all the stocks, bonds, securities, everything's going through. Actually, foreign exchange, my bad. All the foreign exchange in Singapore, Ripple designed their platform for them. I got the article. We'll see it in a minute. But G Crypto Hulk, I don't know if I should get Ripple because of the lawsuit. And I'm just like, wow, you fucking tool. These people are going to be so fucking destroyed. The next development phase will also include Hyperledger. Oh shit, IBM Stellar is the platform for that. Don't worry, I got the article and proof for that also. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything in this whole fucking thing is either R3, which is XDC, Stellar, which is XLM, Ripple, which is XRP. We are so paid. Let me continue before I make a complete ass hat of myself. Sometimes you gotta be a little happy about this shit, man. We don't hear too much good news. So they're talking about Quorum, Hyperledger, Besu, Corda, which is R3 XDC. They mentioned some Colladio. One of the keys to blockchain payments is atomicity. That's XRP. The reason I say that is because XRP is atomic settlement. That's what they're talking about here. Atomicity, they just gave it away. It's XRP. In every fucking sentence or something, we're seeing something with XRP in this. I love it. And happy Friday to you. You're all going to be fucking rich one day. Remember, I'm going to go on to the next paragraph. With the beta version, while the beta version is being developed, the sandbox will progress to include a variety of use cases. Oh, I bet you it will. I've already gone all over those use cases when I went over Codius. You got business, law, public voting, and these kinds of things. We've got stocks, bonds, the whole shot, and everything's going to be on the ledger, by the way. That's what's going to increase the price. So those people that are new, Crypto Hulk, when do we get rich? Well, first, we need crypto laws that are global. Then the businesses can all jump in, like the banks and shit. They're going to tokenize everything. And when everything gets tokenized and put on the XRP ledger, the price of that thing will be at least $10,000, okay? Let me continue here. So, and then they talked about Project Icebreaker, like right here at the end. I taught Project Icebreaker about a week ago. So you can go back and watch that. And it's all XRP, by the way. Let me check some comments. And, I got a nice bright red one that popped up. Let me check some comments here. And then I'm going to start dropping it all the way. So we've got Charles Rivera, Cocktail Fun. Oh, I tried a new tequila last night. For me, it's new. Jose Cuervo, which I never drink. I'll never touch that shit. They have something called Cristalino. I think it was like $30. Good stuff. I'm very impressed. It's a 100% agave, which the other Jose Cuervos were not. The other Jose Cuervos are just fucking garbage. This stuff's actually pretty good. $30, I would get it. Okay. Weight loss and fitness. It's been a member for 7 months. The question is, Hulk, what can I get into besides XRP, XDC, and XLM? Do you advise getting into AI cryptos? Also, what do you think of Logan Paul and crypto? I've never heard of Logan Paul. Look, I don't watch other people. I'm at a point where I just find my own news, and I'm sure people are great on YouTube and stuff. I just don't have time, and I don't need any other show. For me personally, I don't need anything else. If I want to find something, I'm a little investigator. I'll figure out whatever the fuck I got to. I'm not concerned about trying to get into artificial intelligence. Like, there's too much stuff. So what I did is I'm focusing on what I know. And if I'm going to miss out on 100 other things because I can't monitor what I do and try to learn other shit. Like, if I don't get rich, I'm talking, if I don't get super fucking rich off of what I've already dumped 3 years into, then I'm not going to dump another 3 years into something else and miss out. So if my hunch is right on what I teach here, which I know that it is, I'm not going to need anything else. I'm going to be so fucking, like, remember, I got XRP, pretty much that's it. So I don't need to be in this. Now remember, some people like to diversify. Right now, we just learned Hedera. That's H-bar. I've been talking about that. I've been actually very positive about that. It's getting fucking destroyed right now. So it's like, I don't need anything else. If I don't get rich off XRP, sucks me and me, okay? Now I got VeChain. Hopefully I'll get my Flare sent to me. Don't know on that one. But that's just how I look at it. I'm different. Like, I dumped everything I had into XRP only, expecting to have so much fucking insane money. I don't need anything else. So I can't really help you with that one, okay? Beast Bomb. What do we got here? I've never seen that name before. Hold on. Beast Bomb. Been watching for a while. Definitely my favorite channel. You deserve this. And when XRP is at 10,000, I'll have a Richard Mille watch with your name on it. Big Crypto Hulk. Remember this name, Beast Bomb. That would be totally cool. I mean, I'll make the show for you guys no matter what. But thanks for that. I just want you guys, now Hulk's getting all emotional. I'm just doing this because this world's a fucked up place, okay? People are shit, and people take advantage and manipulate and use people all the time. I'm trying to be part of a solution to a seriously fucked up world, and that's how I am as a person. Now, I might clown other people because they fucking deserve it, okay? I'm on a mission to make you rich. These fucking assholes on all these other channels, they're trying to fucking get you hooked up into dumb shit so they can make money off you, and you're going to make a little tiny bit, and they're going to make a shit ton because they're recommending this and that and stuff. I don't do that stuff. I will call people out when I see dumbasses do that shit, okay? I'm not part of a community with all these stupid fucks that are involved with XRP. I'm out here by myself because I don't need anybody else. That's how I roll, okay? I'm like that. Like, I'm a self-motivator. I've been working out for 38 years, okay? 6 times a week for 38 years. And of the past 10 years, I've been working out twice a day, averaging 2 to 2.5 hours some days close to 3. That includes stretching and shit like that. I don't need a workout buddy. I self-motivate. Got it? Henry Brown. Hulk on the West Coast. This for the Hennessy and 420 fund. Oh, yeah. I don't do weed, but I'm thinking about possibly trying some for the evening time. Plus, when we rich, the Hulk army, we all will be rolling in Cali-style convertible Bentleys with 100-spoke Daytons. Listen to that Hulk funk W. Thanks for that. I hope everybody gets rich. Like, I just want to go through life knowing that, like, there's more to life than just get up, go to school, go to college, get a job, get married, have some kids, work for 20, 30 years, retire, get old and fat, and fucking die. I have some kind of something inside me where I want to try to change the world somehow. And if I can't change the world, I want to do as much as I can to just change thousands of people's lives to make them awesome. And I don't have to know, like, I don't have to have a party and have everybody thank Crypto Hulk. I don't fucking care. I mean, it would be kind of nice to see people and stuff, but if that never happens, I'll be like, oh, damn it. I'm not doing this for popularity or whatever. I'm helping people and I'm done. I might make a show or some shows on how I'm, like, what lawyers I'm seeing, what countries I'm getting residency in, or like some stuff like that. But it's not going to be a daily show. I can't do this shit, man. It's a lot of stress and work. I got to compete with all these other channels and try to bring something that's different and meaningful. And it's stressful. Wherever I go, I think, okay, I got to start preparing for my show at like 2:00 p.m. Am I going to be back from the doctor by then? It's too much. It's like a fucking job that never ends, okay? And I will do this shit as long as I can, but it's tiring, okay? I cleaned my house while I waited for the show. It's 1:15 a.m. here. It says Miru, a member for 6 months. Yeah, just do that shit. Clean, whatever, you're learning. If you walk on a treadmill, just listen to the fucking show. It's stuff like that. If you're driving to work, you got 30 minutes each way. Well, guess what? You just knocked out a whole Crypto Hulk show. Joseph Bankhead, $5. Every castle begins with a single block. Exactly. Thanks, Hulk. We got Shady Empire. Shady Empire says the court trial is real. Okay. And XRP is a security, and I am Santa Claus. Okay. I was wondering where you're going with that. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to try to clown this person on my show, but what the fuck, dude? It's not fucking real. Wait, good thing you had a short response. So the court trial, so he's being sarcastic or facetious. Santa Claus, keep up the lies, my friend. Deshaun Thompson, welcome to the channel. You made a smart decision there, buddy. Okay, now let's get into some of the supportive material I got. UBS Bank. So we got UBS Bank is a Ripple partner. I know UBS Bank is. I don't have time to find this shit right now because this show is going to last forever. But just trust me, I've made a show on this already. UBS Bank is a Ripple partner. Here's a list. Okay, this is kind of cool. Copy, and we get a paste going on here. All right. Guns Donovan. This is a gift, not a tip nor a donation. I want to make it clear. It's a gift because Z can legally gift you $12,000 a year. Sorry, don't have $12,000 for you. Oh, one day you will. Oh, it's fine. You know what, man? Just whatever is cool. Just whatever you think the program's worth, whatever you can afford. What they say, karma and everything. It's like, just, I don't want to get into all that, but just do what you can. I understand. Life's tough. All right. Look at this. Now, there's a lot of Ripple partners. I'm going to mention the ones that were in the article that we had. Of course, and I'll probably mention some that's not. Oh, I think UBS is on this thing. Standard Charter right there, Ripple partner. That was in the article. Talk about JP Morgan Chase, Ripple partner. UBS, there we are right there. UBS Bank. Ta-da, I was right. The article mentioned Canada Imperial Bank, Ripple partner. The article mentioned, I believe, HSBC, Ripple partner. And that is all on that particular one. Here is another one. Single article. Now, I just mentioned Standard Charter, but here's the actual proof right there. This is from Standard Charter's webpage. Only 7 years ago, not a big deal, right? They've been Ripple partners. Here's another one. Let me do a copy and a paste. Okay, the article mentioned Societe Generale. Ripple-friendly Temenos was picked by Societe Generale to work with. So Societe Generale is now partners with Temenos, which is a Ripple partner, by the way. Next article. The Swift article went over, talked about this one. Oh my God. Hold on. We've got a red alert going on. I have like a little red light thing that starts blinking down below, and that color red. Hold on a second. I'm almost ready to have a conniption fit. Okay, the article mentioned the Royal Bank of Canada partners with Ripple. So there's that one right there. Or the Canadian National Bank, whatever it is, Canada's all up with Ripple, okay? But let's look at this big fat nugget. So what do we got? Shadow Empire, don't recognize that name. XRP is the chosen one. And for those people who can't see it, they should go and buy a gold card. Uh-oh. Not sure if I can be in the lawsuit as I'm from Australia. However, put this donation towards it. Oh my God. Yeah, I think globally, the only thing is just, look, as far as the Better Business Bureau, they can only really take claims from people that are in America, but you could like send emails and harass them and shit like that saying, hey, you don't have to tell them where you live. Just say, I watched the show, da 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 da. You don't have to mention. You could send them a fax and in the fax, you don't have to mention where you live. Just send a complaint with my complaint number. So you can send them a fax and complain using my complaint number. You can call them and just say you just want to complain. And then when they ask where you live, you're like, okay, bye, or something like that. You just see what I'm saying? So you can still do shit to stir the pot. And yes, if you become a member, then you're in the lawsuit. It doesn't matter where you live. You don't have to be in. We're going to file this class action through my. Well, I don't want to start getting too specific, but somebody I know, let's say. I don't want to say if it's family or not, but so we're going to file that, and then what happens is it doesn't matter where you live. So yes, become a member, and then you're automatically in when the class action happens. And I'm going to probably look into that pretty much around the beginning of April. The first weekish of April is I'm going to be really moving that one forward. I'm not going to get specific about my actions here because I'm not trying to broadcast it, but there's things that I'm going to be doing so that somewhere in the first week of April we might have some traction going, and if I have the class action person, I'll give you their name and website address. You can register your name and your screen name and shit like that. Okay. So I'll sign an affidavit if the need be. Okay, because like I said, I'm going to contact somebody for this class action. They're going to have a website. They're going to have you be allowed to register name, address, phone number, and all that stuff. If you have any kind of documentation, screenshots, whatever, you throw all that in there, and they could use that in a court hearing. So, okay, next article. We got that one. The article mentioned the Royal Bank of Scotland. Oh, I don't know if that was this one. It could have been another article. But anyhow, I'll just show you anyway. So I have two articles I was going to go over today, but I decided just to stick with this one. So you have the Royal Bank of Scotland. It's number 18. So you go down those. Here's another list of all the Ripple partners. We'll kind of go through these a little bit. It's kind of fun. Okay, SBI. SBI is out of Japan. SBI, I think, owns 10% of Ripple. Just letting you know. Yoshitaka Katao is this very crypto-loving, Ripple-loving guy who loves it so much. I think he bought 10% of Ripple, SBI. They got American Express, Standard Chartered, Household Savings Bank, one of the top 3 biggest banks of the world, Barclays, Bank of England, and Ripple's also on the Digital Pound Foundation because they're going to make England's money, by the way. Bank of America, Banco Santander, Cargill, Kotak Mahindra in India. It's located in India. Axis Bank, which went over the other day, Axis Bank, National Bank of Kuwait, Mitsubishi, Siam Commercial Bank. It's just Westpac. It goes UBS. There we are again. UBS, Royal Bank of Scotland. That was in the article. And the First Abu Dhabi Bank. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, nobody on this channel is worried about this fucking trial. That's why I don't go over like these other fake channels and talk about the trial, because it's like, why the fuck? It's not even important. Ripple's is lying. Ripple's probably got 300 of the most major banks all around the world. God, who knows? They got governments, on and on. No one's fucking worried about the trial except these fake YouTubers, all right? Oh, God, I got to get my numbers up. My sponsor's going to drop me if I don't get more members on my channel. Fucking pathetic. I got sponsors, which are you guys, and my job is to come up with the best fucking news that lets you know what's going on in the real world and not the court trial on the planet Uranus. So here's this one. They talked about BNP Paribas, Ripple partner right there. Next. Okay, after that, what do we got here? That's weird. We got Ripple and R3. This is from 2016 when Ripple became a partner to R3. R3 is XDC crypto. So the ones that I like the best, XRP, XLM, and XDC. Shows right here, Ripple and R3 team up. There you go. That article talked about R3. There's the connection to Ripple. But this one's a Corda settler. Let me see. Oh, that's the list of banks. Okay. Might have clicked on the wrong one there, everybody. Wait, no, here we go. Treasury LX. Yeah, that's it. Now, if you're new and you want to read an article about XDC, what is XDC? What is XRP? This is a brilliant article. I'm gonna go. Well, fuck it. Yeah, that's my own. I'm not making a show tomorrow, so this is all you're getting. Saturday, I'm taking off. So let me go over this article a little bit. Talks about Swift. Talks about R3 and XDC. Okay. R3 launched its new Corda settler platform using Ripple's XRP. You see where all these are connected? So it's not like, now I don't know for sure, but it's not like there's gonna be one king of all of them. Like they're working together. So Swift is not gonna just pick one crypto. Look at right here. Swift is working with R3 and XRP. Corda settler platform uses, this is in the second paragraph, Ripple's XRP. In January, Swift, now this is 2019, so 4 years ago, Swift announced a new partnership or a partnership with R3 where they are collaborating to test Corda settler, okay? Specifically to integrate GPI, Swift GPI with the Corda settler. But first, what is Corda settler? So if you're interested in buying XDC, this would be an awesome article for you to learn to see that they work together. They're not competing. Okay, they're not competing. So when you buy all the X cryptos, they're designed to work together. That's the beauty of it, okay? There's things XRP can't do. That's fine. You know who picks up the slack? XDC, R3. And then if they still can't do the job, then you got Stellar in there, okay? So they're all helping each other. I'm going to not get into this article, but it's just fucking cool. I mean, I could spend, holy shit, I could do a show on this one. My God, I could spend easily 30, 45 minutes on this article and break down all kinds of shit for you. Whew, Lordy, have mercy. But, my God, this is a fucking, hey, if you want to read an article, do that one, okay? I'm pretty much impressed with that one. Flare is smart contracts for them. Oh, goddamn wrench. Underpass, sir. I'm going to a starving co-ed dorm. What? Okay, I'm not going to read that one. That's something for the adults in the room. Okay, so we already know R3 and Ripple are partners. I'm just going to show this just for the hell of it. What's my next? Oh man, I forgot about this one. Again, the article talks about Swift, IBM Hyperledger. I believe R3 comes up in the article. But look right here, brand new people. Stellar and IBM partnership and IBM's 3 Stellar products. If you look through here, you can click on, like, if you scroll down, first off, if you're new, I want you to look over this article because Stellar and Hyperledger, they're all working together. Don't ever make it seem like, okay, Hyperledger has different programs, but Stellar is in there with all of them or whatever. Okay, don't think just because they're using Buso, they're not using, just Stellar is tied in, okay? You can click on the Stellar develop. Okay, private networks versus via Hyperledger. Then you got public networks on Stellar. IBM and Stellar validators. Look, if you see IBM is involved in a project, Stellar is there too. If you see the word IBM Hyperledger, that's just simplify it and think XLM, okay? Because they're working on it. This, if you read this article, I did earlier, I had something highlighted. I don't see it highlighted anymore, but it'll show you. IBM comes out and says, we built on the Stellar platform. And our different projects will use the Stellar platform. So I just wanted to show you that because that was from the article that we just read. Also, the article that we just read talked about Singapore, didn't it? And the euro. Well, I'm going to show you something here. Oh, your dog showed up. Hold on a sec. Look at this one right here, and I'll go see what your dog had. Listen to this title. Exclusive. Singapore to develop Ripple-powered invoice trading platform. You have the country of Singapore. This is so fucking awesome. But Crypto Hulk, what about the lawsuit? I'm kind of afraid. I don't think I should buy XRP. It might be considered a security. You know what I say? I'm going to buy that shit no matter what the fuck. No one's taking that shit. See, my attitude is different. I don't care about consequences with this motherfucking shit. I'm the kind of person where I'm going to buy this shit and somehow I might just magically teleport through the universe to a country that's crypto friendly and happily live the rest of my life. I'm not concerned about fucking taxes or nothing at all. I'm not saying I'm going to evade them, but I will lose my fucking keys. I can't get into the account, and some guy named Juan Gomez just cashed out $100 million from some bank. I don't know how he fucking did it. I never planned this out because that would be conspiracy or attempt, and I'm not that fucking dumb to admit it on my show. So just somehow the fucking keys disappeared and some motherfuckers got my crypto. I don't know how that happened, okay? So Singapore works with Ripple to power a trading platform in their government, okay? And this starts getting real deep. I'm not getting into it, but this just shows you that a government, not our government, of course, we don't trust anything. We're calling crypto bad, by the way. Our government's so fucking broke with all these criminals and communists working inside there. Fucking disgusts me. That's why I have no respect. They come out with the law. I don't care about that fucking shit. You people are so fucking crooked. You're gonna tell me what? Our president wants to tax 36% capital gains. He can go shove that law up his ass. He's not getting a fucking dime of my money. He wants to let all these illegals pour in. He wants to let people that kill other people. He wants to stop the death penalty for anybody under 25 that kills somebody. I'm like, are you fucking high? Or that might be in California. I can't remember what. I'm just like, has this country lost its fucking mind? Now they're like, well, you know, people are still young. If you're 18, you're a fucking adult. And if you pull a trigger, you need to fucking die in the gas chamber or something. That's just how I look at it, okay? If you do some sick shit to some little kid, they need to cut your testicles off, shove them in your mouth, and put you in the electric chair and have cooked turkey balls, okay? And that's what you get. Like our country, oh, let these people go. I seriously have no respect. That's why when my country makes laws, I don't give a fuck. Yurt Dog, thanks for your donation to the channel. X is a rune symbol of partnership. Gibo symbolizes partnership and a balance between giving and receiving. I'm not into that particular kind of, but you know, I totally agree though. In a different, I could explain that in a different way, but I understand the concept and 100% agree. That's why at my show, I'm trying to give my life now to make sure as many of you can slip through before they shut the door. That's basically what we got going. I'm like, hey, everybody, this shit's about to end. They're going to close the door. I got all this evidence. Check it out and sign up before it's too late. Kevin Land, what happened to the website you were doing? Oh, man. Let's just say the developers had an issue they couldn't fix. And let's just leave it at that. I'm pretty let down from it, but it's just they couldn't quite get the job done because what I wanted was not what they made. And I'll just leave it at that. Sky61, member for 7 months. Asia is taking the lead. You are the man, Crypto Hulk. Love your articles. My articulos. Well, I try to give you the best information that I can find to present it to you so you can make smart decisions. Of course, I'll throw in my opinion if you ask, but ultimately you make decisions on things. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. Don't do anything I say on this program. If I tell you to buy a certain crypto, don't buy it, okay? Everything's a complete lie that comes out of my mouth. So I'm like the last person you'd want to take crypto advice or any kind of advice from. Not to be spent on Jerry's $5 footlong. Samurai Saint, got it. I won't be getting Jerry's $5 one. Glenbow gifted one Crypto Hawk member, and that was Bebs19. Just got a freebie month from Glenbow. Thank you, Glenbow. Appreciate that there, little buddy. We got Ed Doxy shows up. Draw and quarter pedophiles and groomers. I used to work in law enforcement, and I worked in group homes, level 14 group homes in California where kids were, let's just say a lot of bad shit happened. These kids are traumatized. Some would try to kill themselves regularly, and I'd have to stop them. And sometimes these kids would have moments. It was almost kind of, it was a very difficult emotionally to work there. I did for a couple years. The kids would get violent shit, want to kill people, like kill us working there, right? I'm serious. One kid busted out some glass, wrapped a towel around it, started trying to kill staff. And I got out of that fucking place and drove home. That day, I'm not going to say where it was. It's in a capital city somewhere, capital of the state. And the group home was just out of control. And kids were breaking out windows trying to kill staff. They've had problems. The administrators never wanted to fix it. I said, we need more help. One day, the kids just had a fucking riot. I got the hell out of there and drove home, talked to my neighbor, and he told me to go back to work. So I go back to work, and they're like, were you out looking for the kids? Because I was going to tell them, and I drove home. So I drive up, and then I walk around like, no, I was driving around trying to catch them. They're like, oh, yeah, good idea. I said, yeah, these kids run fast. I can't chase them. So I had to get into my car to try to find them. And she's like, yeah, that's good thinking. And I'm just like, whoo-wee, man, almost got fired. Imagine leaving a group home. Oh, shit, that's all bad. But yeah, these kids were, a lot of bad stuff happened to them. One kid was so fucking strong and big. He was 17 and a half. He was about 300 pounds, 6'4". He made me look little, and it took 4 guys like me to hold this kid down. He was that fucking strong. I was on one of his legs, and I was kind of I was getting bounced all over. This motherfucking kid was so fucking strong. He would literally, he could kill me. Oh, yeah. It was something scary. Robert Driscoll says we're on the same wavelength, Hulk. Yes, we are. Robert, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that very much. Charles Rivera. How much for the cow? I don't know, man. I don't think I want to get rid of that thing. Hulk been watching. So here's Gibson Pike. Yolanda Taylor is here. But Gibson Pike says Hulk been watching since 2 ago and still here. Probably 2 years ago and still here. Thanks for bringing the fire. It's tough to be consistently trying to do the right thing and always searching for like the best and not giving up. It's a commitment to excellence, just like the Raiders, even though they're not my favorite team. But the Raiders' commitment to excellence is, I live by that. Callie is my love. I'll be using my riches to help others through my charity in a trust. Always pay it forward. Exactly. Big T says, never get notified. How do I join the claim? Okay. First thing is everybody's having problems. There's a couple temporary things you can do. One, go to your phone, delete the YouTube app, log it back in again. Go into your settings, go to subscriptions. If you're unsubscribed, I want you to subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe back. If you're subscribed and you still don't get notifications, click off subscription, click back on. Last option, get another email and register again with YT, a new username and password. Now, to join the class action, you just become a member. So if you haven't downloaded the YouTube app, you have to do this on a phone. I don't think you can do it by a computer. So you have to go to YouTube on your phone, go to your app store if it's Apple or Google Play Store, download the actual YouTube application, register and everything. Then you'll see on the bottom left of my page how to join. And if not, you go up to the top under membership or whatever, push that, and it'll show you how to do it there. So that's how you do that. Okay, Helio Bob. What do you got here, Helio Bob? I agree. They're nuts. Need extracted, messing with kids, cut off their nuts. Yeah, in California, you used to have to register like as a sex offender if you do something bad to a kid. So what our Governor Newsom, I think, did was make it to where it doesn't stay on your record anymore or something like that. I'm like, what? Like, what is going on with this play? Do we have like a bunch of sickos in our government try to attack kids? Like, this shit's just, I don't fucking believe it. Unbelievable. When you caught an offense like that, you'd have to register as a sex offender. Now they're making it where, maybe only 5 years. Instead of the rest of your life, maybe only like 5 years. I've worked in probation. I chose not to work the sex offender unit because that shit, I can't do it. So I'm going to want to just use my hands and just punch these people's teeth out and just knock fucking teeth out. I told the boss when they wanted to promote me, I'm not working in the sex crimes shit. I'm not doing it. I'll quit. I'll fucking quit because I get very emotional because sick fucking shit like that's not going to happen. Like, I'm going to purposely, I'll just let you know. I said, I'm going to purposely not try to rehabilitate this person and send every single one off to fucking state prison as long as we can. Like, and that's just what I'm going to do. I don't care what the judge says, 5 years or something. No, this dude's I'm going to make him go bad somehow. I know how to manipulate people. Once in a while I do it in jail. Okay, it's not good, but if there's some real asshole, and this time I loved it. This one guy would just always give me a hard fucking time because he didn't want me to be tough and firm and point my finger at him because that would make him go off. So you know what I did? I said, look, and I'd be looking directly at him. I'd be pointing at his face. Look, you need to shut the fuck up. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then he just went off and tried to start attacking me. And then when all the staff came in, we beat his ass. And then we filed assault charges, and he probably got an extra couple years or something on his case. He came close. I think he got to a point where he grabbed me or something. And then we started wrestling, and then I maybe having to punch him in the face or something. I can't remember how that worked. Or did my knee, I don't want to get into starting to admit things, but let's just say it was not good for him. He had a hard time walking for about 3 weeks afterwards. All righty then. But yes. Big T, member for 4 months. Dystopian times we're living in at the moment. Close to things going from 0 to 60. I'm ready to lose all my money and assets on your commands. You will be destroyed if you listen to this channel. Totally, you will. I think, look into H-bar issues. You'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm not touching H-bar. Look, it's hard to say now. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's why I just got XRP. Maybe I don't trust anything else. I just don't. I just see XRP doing all this shit, and it's like, I know you're supposed to diversify. Like, I don't know. I'm just not. So, but like, I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm really not. Like, I don't know everything. But just for me, I'm safe. And I only put in what I could afford to lose. I took a loan out for 2.5 years, paid it off. So I'm not out anything. I mean, I guess I am, but it's not like I need the money from that. I mean, I need money, don't get me wrong. But this investment, it's not like I took a loan on my house. I know some people that did that, like $50,000 loan and bought like 100,000 XRP or some shit, you know? And if XRP goes to 0, guess what? Then now they got to pay back. It's just, so don't put yourself, I put myself in a situation that I could afford. Whatever cash I had, I got XRP. And then for the rest, I took a loan out and paid that off over 2.5 years. Bam, it's done. I have zero regrets for doing that. Some of you, I would probably, instead of putting, let's say, 3,000 or 5,000 into cryptos, buy 3,000 to 5,000 worth of gold or silver, whatever, then take a loan out for 3,000 and then pay that shit off. That's what I would do. If it was, that's what I did. So there you have it. Okay, is G-Spud back again? G-Spud is back again. Member for 7 months. Easter should be interesting this year. Man, I'm hoping. I'm telling you, man, it's like a fucking battle, all right? It's like a marathon. Marathons are 26 miles. I think I'm on mile 50 right now. Jason Hughes, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Then you got good old Henry Brown. Do you trust XLM? Of course. Henry. Stellar. Read the Stellar article, okay? Right there, Henry. You put in 30 minutes and go over how IBM is so emphatically in love with Stellar, which is XLM. You shouldn't have to ask me that kind of a question. You need to read that article that I posted right there on Stellar, okay? I want you to be educated on that. And this article, like, I could easily spend one show on this article here because it deep dives into other stuff, right? There's links. It says, learn more about why IBM chose Stellar Lumens here. And you click on it. That's XLM, dude. Like, of course. Get it. That's an order. I'm ordering you to buy it. Samurai Saint, member for 2 months. I'm ready to sell one of my kidneys for more XRP. Uh-oh. That is legal in some countries, by the way, but just get a loan, man. And you don't need a lot. Get yourself $1,000 loan. Then you can probably get close to 2,000 XRP. And you'll have like 10, 20 million or something, all right? Save your kidney. And then when you get 10 or 20 million, you can go buy your kidney back out of a 20-year-old, right? Let's see. Is 30,000 XRP enough to have generational wealth? Yes, absolutely. You'll probably have $300 million. Easily. If XRP goes to 10 grand, you'll have 300 million. I think XRP is good for 10 to 50,000. So you're probably looking at 600 million or 700 million dollars. I think that's generational money right there. Okay. You know what? I think we're done. Yeah. So Maria Sangria, looking forward to reading the article. It's very interesting. I'm not lying. It's totally interesting. If I wasn't exhausted right now, I'd read more of that article, but my energy is, I've had a long day and shit. I worked out legs and I fucking killed it. And I'm when you do legs, you sweat, you feel sick, like you want to throw up. Part of you just wants to have an out-of-body experience, and you'll come back into your body when the gym workout's over. So now it's time for I'm going to get some adult beverage, let's say, in case the children are listening, which they should not be. Have a great weekend. I can't access the links. Okay, here's the secret to that. When I read an article, you can Google that. You know that? So if I say, okay, Maria Sangria, time to listen. Stellar IBM partnership and IBM, comma, or apostrophe S, 3 Stellar products. Type that in, click, boom, you're at the article, even if you can't see it. So when I read off a title, Ripple partner BNP Paribas to launch EFX trading engine in Singapore. Type that shit in, click. So there you go. Just told you how to figure it out. I really think I got to bring up something here. Hope be safe, buddy. Soft flooding. Oh yeah, all the snow, all the millions and millions and millions of pounds are melting off. We had some rain the other day. This could have been a real disaster. But yeah, I'm looking at some of the creeks that are running next to these houses, and they're overflowing kind of right now. And it's like, damn. But lastly, I saw Tahoe melting. Oh yeah, it's going to get really nasty. Maria Sangria says, thanks for your knowledge and your hard work. Lastly, I know I said lastly already, but this is the second. This is the last time I say lastly. What we had today in the news was Silicon Valley Bank just went bankrupt. This is the biggest bank to fail since the 2008 financial crisis. What I'm going to tell you now, I feel we might be entering a black swan right now. You have all these cryptocurrency platforms that are fake. They're collapsing. Silvergate Bank is collapsing. Silicon Valley Bank just collapsed. I'm going to tell you what, it appears that we might be entering a black swan event right now. Okay. I'm not trying to get into a whole nother show on this and all that, because if I had to, I could start showing you this link and that link. But it's just, I was kind of looking forward to it. I know it sounds bad, but we need to destroy our financial system. Like banks as a whole, they're having problems right now in the stock market. I've been watching the news while I was working out, and it's not looking good for banks. Now I'm going to tell you what, it's just wait for Evergrande debt disclosure. I'm telling you what, I have a feeling this is going to cause a black swan, and it's going to get scary, okay? It's not going to last too long, but there's going to be thunder and lightning, and it's going to be frightening, okay? I think we really are at a black swan right now, and it's going to happen very soon. There's going to be global destruction, emergency situations all around the world, governments declaring emergencies, maybe even martial law where they shut down, they have curfews and shit. Just letting you know, I think it's coming. I think we're at a point now, because all this news, I mean, come on, how am I finding all this news? Like, all this shit is popping off, the good stuff, just like with the Swift. We just got done going over Swift and all the Ripple stuff. It's all coming together. That's why I'm able to find all this news. Not because I'm anything special. It's just this news is just crazy. Okay? So much crypto shit is going on right now that I got to be making 2 shows a day to keep you updated. You know? And it's just like, it's kind of fun seeing all this crypto news stuff. But it's coming up, got it? It's rising to the top, and that's why I see destruction happening with this black swan. It's coming really soon. We can't keep having all this crypto adoption where companies are dumping trillions and trillions into technologies for crypto, and then nothing happened. No, it's coming up to the surface where it's starting to break the old financial system. That's what's going to happen. The whole system as we know it needs to fucking get destroyed, so they can bring in crypto and then we're millionaires and we're rich and our lives are completely changed. So that's what I really see happening right now is you're going to see more of these banks, and it's going to be like a ripple effect. And the effects of that will be stellar. And until then, I'll see y'all in my next program.